So for the time being, we're going to be putting in my temporary graphics card, the Rtx-2060, while I return this for my money back.
Let's get this baby installed.
Here we have my gaming rig. My cable management is god-awful. Let's go ahead and move this power cable out the way. And nice. Now, we got to take our 8-pin power connector, plug this guy in. Nice. Finish up tying up these few screws, then we'll go test it in game.
Well, she ain't pretty, but she works.
And we post our Windows button, press this power button, and then hold shift and restart. You want to do this every time that you install a new graphics card, even if it's a temporary card, because there are a chance that you will get lower performance with the temporary card, and you're already probably going to a lower end card than you had before, so we don't want that. Don't mind my fans. Once you load back in, you're going to click Troubleshoot, Advanced Options. You're going to go to Startup Settings, click Restart. And then once this posts again, you're going to press the number 4 key on your keyboard. This will take you into safe mode. And before you do this, make sure that you have DDU installed in your computer, the latest version. So now you will be in here. If it looks messed up, it's probably because you have dual monitor normally. You're just going to click this, select GPU, and we had an NVIDIA GPU, the Rtx-2060, so we'll do that, and then clean and restart. We're going to go into our web browser now and search up NVIDIA drivers. Go to the official drivers page. You're going to click the series. So for me, I have an Rtx-2060 in my computer right now. So I'm going to click 20 series. If you have anything, the 16 series, 10 series, 30 series, if I got a 3060, I'd click 30 and then 3060 there. But I have a 20 series card, so I'm going to click that and then click 2060. Make sure you have Windows 11 right there. If you have Windows 11, just going to download that. It'll pop up on the top right corner. And then once we do that, you just need to open it. And now we are going to be waiting for the installation. Once you finish the installation process, you can close it out. And you can play any desired game. I'm going to go ahead and play Fortnite, and I will show you the frames on the RTX 2060 paired with the i5, or the Ryzen 5 3600. We're going to be running this exact thing on the series below that. So we got these epic and pretty much everything else turned off. You don't really need anything else, in my opinion, besides super resolution, obviously. Alright, while skydiving, we can get into the high 60s, but we pretty much stay around the 90 margin for the most part. Low 90s, low 80s sometimes, depending on the area. In lower demanding areas, we can hit that 120 margin. Right here, we get 120. Outside, we're getting a little bit more like 90, which is not terrible by any means. You can easily play games at 90 FPS. I look for the more 100 margin, which is why I'm going for an upgrade, but I can understand how somebody would easily like the 2060 in their system. I actually am going to be building a system with the 2060, and if you guys want any builds done, I will build them for you for $50 labor, plus whatever I can find on PC Part Picker. That's pretty cheap. I'm not going to be using any used parts because I've lost too much money using those. Plus, you don't really want to build a used PC, in my opinion. There's no point in buying a PC that'll die faster. I like a PC that you can just build that is so stupidly good that when it comes 3 or 4 years later, now it's like what an average graphics card would be. Let's go. Playable experience on the 2060 at DirectX 12. So overall, if you play on the RTX 2060 on only Fortnite, Minecraft, low-end games, even Warzone. I've seen it capable at 120 at complete low settings. But on DirectX 12, pretty much max-ish settings, like medium settings on DirectX 12, you're getting very high FPS in the hundreds. I think the 2060 is a win, but for its price point, I think it's a very big flaw. So I would only get them from the used market for a temporary graphics card like I have mine, and upgrade to something a little bit more expensive like the RX 6700 XT, which can maintain this game at 160, and it can play Warzone at 120 without on max settings, and this one on max settings, and can even ray trace this one at 60 FPS. So overall, the RX 6700 is a very good graphics card compared to the 2060 for its price point. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and we'll see you on the next one.